Okay, we're going to go into the shop. We're passing the 61 MGA with some of the spare parts I have for all my cars. This is some of the body parts that'll apply to the 61 as well as the 59, which has the better body tub. Some spare sills. There's a taillight plinth. You see a spare rack for the 59. Now the 59 has the best frame of the bunch. It's been refurbished by someone in the past. I was going to put the components from the 61 onto it. Seems to be very solid. I'll give you very close-ups of everything. Passenger side, rear rail, passenger side shock. You can see where there's been a repair done here of some sort, welded. And here's the driver's side rail. I have to use a flashlight. It's very dark in my shed, even though it's daylight outside. Springs appear to be new. Springs appear to be in good shape. New limiter straps. You can see one battery box is missing. That's perhaps why the welding is there. And the other battery box has been modified for a longer, presumably 12-volt battery, single. Once again, passenger side. Fuel tank seems to be in good shape. Straps are good shape. This is the underside of the tub. It's loose. I have it standing on its end, so you could see some of the welding and repairs that have been done on it at some point in the past. It's not my handiwork. I purchased it the way you see it. I was going to change it into a 61 to match the one I own, but I just don't have time for it anymore. Life has gotten in the way. So you can see there's still some repairs required. Some panels have been fabricated. They don't look to be moss panels. They look to be fabricated. Still some metal work required. A few patches have been tacked in. Here you can see a patch has been tacked in. It's very close to the wall. I can't get in there very well. I'll do my best. Certainly a good starting point. That's the inside of the back valence. And stepping out of the way here, that's the fuel tank. You can see the axle's been repainted, cleaned up and repainted. I'm going to step forward while I'm on my way. There's a couple of the, there's the boot and a couple of the bonnets that I have spare. Be your choice which ones you want. You can have them both. So we'll go along the frame rail here from the rear towards the front. This is driver's side. Down for the rail, there we are. can see there's the A post. I have a complete spare. I just went by it in the video. That was the outside of the driver's rail. Here's the top of the front tub. Light surface rust from condensation. This shed is not heated. Some minor body work has been done. Would need to be touched up for sure. As I said, I do have some emblems. New ones are available. My emblems are all old. You probably want to buy new ones. This is the front tub, driver side, front fender. You can see there's been welding done, but the mounting holes are all there. There's some patches. Let me see if I can get a better light here. And patches been welded in. Not perfect work, but not substandard either. I have a spare one of those. I just want to show you that it is possible. The side panel has been dented. It's been welded. That's the inner fender area. And front suspension has been cleaned up. New brake lines, new hoses, things like that. This is a drum brake car. The 61 is a disc brake car, but this has been refurbished. Not hard to change the 61 onto the 59 frame. So the intent was to show you the frame, so let me climb back over things here. There's the top of the rear tub. And the inside of the rear tub. You've seen the bottom side earlier in the video. So you can see there where the panels have been welded in. Still some work required, but it's fairly solid. Inner fender. There's the hood, boot hinges. And the spare tire entry hole. You can see the frame in the bottom there through the hole. While we're here, this is the steering wheel. And here's the frame. Driver's side cross member. Driver's side interior. You can see the driver's side inner fender. This is the 59, remember. And here's the inner rail, frame rail. Trying to get a good angle with the light. It's dark here in the shed. Now hanging upside down, there's the inner frame rail. It's been repaired in the typical MGA rust spots. It looks like the panels were purchased, or they were quite well made if they were homemade. The grinding, you can see, hasn't been painted. That's right at the back now.